Sorry, I gotta think of something else other than saying hey guys, because everybody says that and it's the most typical thing that everybody says and it's lame. So I'm gonna try to think of something else to say in the beginning of a video. But I figured that I would do this video on drugstore powders. I did the foundations video and you guys found that helpful, so I'm so glad that was helpful for you guys. So I figured that the powder video would be just as helpful, hopefully. I haven't used that many different powders, so I don't know if this video will help you as much as the foundation video did, but I hope that it does. My shirt, you guys have probably seen this a million times in my videos. I've worn it in previous videos, but I always get compliments on it. It's just a shirt. I got it from Hollister a long time ago, but enough about the shirt. Let's get on to the powders. How about it? Okay. So let's do powders. All these powders are drugstore and one of them is high-end. So let's just get into it. Let's start out with my first powder, and this one is probably my favorite drugstore powder. So I've talked about this powder in my foundation routine video, and I just really, really love this powder. The light's probably washing it out. Yes, it looks severely light, but you guys, if you want to watch my foundation video, I'll link it here so you can see. I warm up my face with bronzers and matte powders, and this is actually showing up whiter than it is. But this one is in medium. I think medium is the darkest shade that they have, actually. There's like 3 shades, maybe I'm wrong, and I hope that they didn't discontinue this powder because I absolutely love it. I'm starting to hit pan, as you can see, just because I haven't used it in a really long time, and then I just started using it again and then found that I loved it. So product wise, it's not super powdery. It doesn't look cakey whenever you put it on. You can make it heavy if you want to by caking the stuff on. The method that I use is I use like a flat top brush like this, and I take it, swirl it in, and then I will pat it into my foundation just like that to set it. It works perfectly. I've never tried wearing this alone, so I couldn't tell you how it acts alone, but I'm sure that this would be perfect to wear alone. After you moisturize your face, if you just dust a little bit on your face, I'm sure it would look great. But definitely one of my favorite powders for setting my foundation. Next one I would say is one of my favorites is this Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is true to what it says. It does make your face feel matte. If you have like oily skin, or you know how your face is a little wet looking, dewy looking whenever you put your foundation on, this instantly mattifies it, and I love that. The only thing about this, it doesn't have very many range of colors. I think there's only 3 colors, and they also have bronzers in this that I'm dying to try, but they look a little orangey, so I think they wouldn't be very good for me. But I think for the lighter tones, I think they would actually be pretty nice when I'm going off subject. I really like the packaging of it. And you get so much product compared, let's just compare it side by side. You get way more powder, and I don't know, I just love this. I recommend it to anyone. It's under $3, if not $3, or maybe it's $4, but it's very, very affordable. I've never worn this alone, so I couldn't tell you how it acts alone, but I love it for setting my foundation. So definitely love this. Sorry I use definitely so much. That's probably so annoying. A next favorite of mine is, well, not really a favorite, this Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. It definitely works. That's what it looks like in consistency. It's just, you know, any normal powder, not cakey at all. All these 3 powders that I showed you aren't cakey. I'm sure you could make them cakey if you caked it on your face, but it's not so much when you like dust it all over your face. This does make your face matte, you know, it's a good powder. As far as like comparison between these 3, I think if you were choosing between these 2, I would choose this one over this one, but whenever you rub it on your brush, it comes off more than this one does. I feel like you have to like swivel your brush around this more to get it out. But nonetheless, I do like it. I think it's a good powder for drugstore. Like if you don't want to go high-end, I think it's a good powder for every day. That's why it's kind of hard to do a powder review, because they all kind of do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Because these, my high-end powder, I'll just jump into the high-end powder. This is completely different than all of these. Like this powder, seriously, you can wear this by yourself and it looks like you're wearing foundation. The coverage of this is just amazing. I just love it so freaking much. It's velvety feeling. You'll just have to play with this. Like swatching won't even help, but just play with this if you're ever in Sephora. The days that I feel like I don't want to wear foundation, I definitely wear this and my skin looks good. It covers really well. Next powder is this Physcians Formula Cover Tox 10 powder. I bought this like a long time ago during a CVS sale. It's probably 2 CVS sales ago, and I freaking love this stuff. I love setting my concealer with this. What this is told, or what the box that it does, is a wrinkle therapy face powder. It like fills in your wrinkles supposedly, and it doesn't crease in your wrinkles. And I really feel like that it does that. I got mine in translucent, so it's not any color. And I don't know, I really, really like it. I forgot that I had it for the longest time, but lately I've just been using it a lot and I love it. And on my friend Nicole and Jessica, I use this on them, and I love it. I love the way that it applies, and it set their foundation beautifully. So I would definitely recommend this for lighter tones. I think it's more on the pricey side when it's not on sale, so I guess I honestly would probably wait if it was on sale, but I will definitely buy this again. So if that helps, sorry. This is probably, I don't know if I'm going to post this because I feel like I'm not helping you at all. Next powder is my Almay Nearly Naked Loose Powder. I know people say this is super powdery and it's messy, which yes, it can be, but I've had this for so long and I still have a little bit left. I don't know if you can tell. I love this stuff. It like Nearly Naked, it makes your face feel naked. However, if you don't exfoliate your skin, this will catch onto your dry spots and like hold on to dear life for those. So I wouldn't recommend it really for dry skin unless you are exfoliating your skin. I wear this powder with concealer. Like if I don't want to wear foundation, I just wear concealer and then use this powder, and I think it's awesome. It's a great foundation setter also. It's really light. That's what I love about it. I'll just say it's really light and it sets foundation perfectly, and it acts well alone whenever you don't want to wear foundation. Also a surprisingly good powder, but it's like really thick feeling too, is this matte powder foundation. It's probably thick in consistency like that because it's a powder foundation, but it actually covers really well and it sets foundation really well. But my face feels so heavy at the end of the day, or like after a couple of hours, if I'm wearing this powder, it feels so heavy. So I don't know if I like that factor of it, but my skin does look really good for the first hour after I wear this, but I guess I don't think I would buy this again just for the fact of my face felt muddy after a while after using this. But it feels really nice. It really does feel really nice. And I thought it would be because it has mineral oil in it. Anything that has mineral oil in it is no good. I mean, I know that e.l.f. has tons of stuff with mineral oil, but in their blushes, I'm going off subject here, sorry, but yeah, I do like this. I don't know if I would buy it again just because it felt so cakey, but I'm sure some of you love this, and I can see why you loved it, but it didn't do well on my skin. So that's pretty much all the powders that I have. So out of these powders, definitely my favorite is this one, this mineral power powder, and this Stay Matte. Now, I don't use very many high-end products, so I don't know if I'm a good source. I'm not trying to tell you I'm the good source queen or anything like that. You guys just asked me to do this video, asked me what are my favorite powders, and this is what I set my powder with, and I love it. I will continuously buy this one, but I want to try more powders out. I really want to try, what powder do I really want to try? I don't know what powder I want to try. You guys tell me what powder you guys love that isn't in my little options right here. Tell me what powder you guys like. That is Drugstore, and I will try it. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'm so sorry if you didn't. I feel like I didn't say anything that would help you. But again, the consistency of powders is like powdery, and I think I basically told you the basics of how they work on my skin. Anyways, okay, well, I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye.